So welcome back to Football Family Feuds. We're doing our match review of Chelsea, Watford 1, Chelsea 2. Why do they make it so hard for us? We were coasting at 2-0, Zane, and then, I still can't believe that save by Ariza Balaga. And it was Foster. Foster could have scored.
Foster would have been the man of the match.
Yeah, Foster was brilliant. He made some fantastic saves, and he nearly got an equaliser in the last minute.
He nearly got a goal.
He nearly got a goal. But that Ariza Balaga save was just like a goal.
Do you like Kepa?
Kepa? Yeah, of course I like him. That was just like a goal, that was, because he saved us in the last minute. But it shouldn't have been that way. It shouldn't have had to be like that. So let's discuss the match. So first 20 minutes, we scored a goal really early, didn't we?
Yeah, the 5th minute.
Talk about the goals, then.
Like it was a brilliant goal because it was a really good pass from Jorginho.
Yeah.
And when the goalkeeper came up, then Tammy just chipped him.
Yeah, the ball from Jorginho was delicious, wasn't it? Good run by Tammy and great finish. So at that point, we thought, the floodgates are going to open. But the goalkeeper, he just made some great saves. I think he made 2 good saves. Yes. Tammy Abraham should have scored. So that save was a routine one, but I think Tammy Abraham should have done better. But the save he pulled off for Pulisic's header.
Oh, that one.
Brilliant. And then the other save, who was the other one against? The other good save.
It was Tammy Abraham.
No, it wasn't Tammy. Who was it against, Zane?
Mason Mount.
Mason Mount, yeah, that's it. When he touched it onto the post.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah. That was superb. But then, at that time, when you made that second save, what did I say to you? I said, that may prove vital, that save, those 2 class saves. So I said Watford may come back into the game. So, where are you? It's not Halloween anymore, come on. Yeah, so... Watford came back into the game. We lost our way a bit, didn't we? The last part of the second half, we just took our foot off the gas. Started to give the ball away too much, and
but we took our foot off the gas.
Yeah.
Put it on acceleration, Jacob.
No, we didn't. And then Watford sort of came back into the game and were the better team in the latter part of the second half. 1-1 of the first half.
No, yeah, but after still 1-1.
Yeah. Second half, we came out a bit brighter.
Oh, no, it wasn't 1-1.
No, it was no. That's what I'm saying. Really? Yeah. So anyway, we came out in the second half, and
but that's what I told you, innit? I said that I think Chelsea are going to be better in the second half.
We had to be after the end of the first half, but we did show a bit more intensity. We went 2-0 up in 58th minute, was it? So but I think they'll find it too easy. Then we started to take liberties. Kovacic, who had a good game, and Jorginho had a good game, but they started taking liberties. I remember that little flick by Kovacic, and what they started to do in our penalty box, they just started to just knock it around a bit too much, and they were, I said they were just flicking it around and just playing 1-2s in the penalty box, trying to take too many liberties. Then that's how the goal came, wasn't it?
For Jorginho's defence, he wasn't looking, and he thought the ball was there.
No, but what he did, they were flicking it around. I think Kovacic played it to him, and he just did a little flick back to it. They were taking liberties. But
I just said for Jorginho's defence.
When I saw that, I said VAR are going to give the penalty. A lot of people said it wasn't a penalty, but the thing is, they gave a similar one for Mane against Leicester, and I thought, they'll give it because he did touch him. It was a weak penalty. He touched him, but that was in the first phase, wasn't it? So he was never getting to the ball, dead fair. But he got a touch, and when he saw the goalkeeper was going to get it, he went down. And for me, it was soft. But I knew that they were going to give it because A, it's against Chelsea, and B, they saw contact. But there was contact to get. What makes me laugh though with these decisions and the commentators. Tammy Abraham last week, they said never a penalty, but he got touched. If he got touched, similar. It was
you mean Hudson-Odoi?
Hudson-Odoi, sorry, what's that? Yeah, Hudson-Odoi. The guy got pushed in the back. I don't care how he got contact in the back. He went down. Then he got a penalty.
This contact.
I think he's got a little contact. It wasn't enough to go down. This contact, and I bet you any money when they review it on Sky and they got that referee Dermot Gallagher on there, he's going to be defending the decision. Last week he said it's too soft. That's why he couldn't give it. But I bet this week he's going to side with the referees and say, yes, it was a penalty because it was contact. So there needs to be consistency in VAR.
But you know what? I think that it wasn't a penalty. You know why? Because although it clipped his heel, I think
It was in the shin, it was.
no. Although it went on his shin,
It
Jorginho quickly took it out.
Yeah.
And then it was falling, but he could have easily just got back up.
Yeah, he bought that penalty because he just tapped him on the leg. It wasn't even enough contact. It's a little tap. So I said, all I'm asking for is consistency. If you're giving penalties for a little tap, then when there was contact made last week for cost, I just touched you there, Zoe. So when there was contact, get up.
How come she gave that one, but not this one?
Yeah, so when there's contact, you've got to be consistent. You know, what is a penalty and what isn't a penalty. So anyway, let's quickly run through the player ratings. Asby, Arrizabalaga, for that save he just made. He didn't have a lot to do, but good goalkeepers, when you haven't got a lot to do and you have to pull off a vital save and you do it, that's what makes a brilliant goalkeeper. So he's getting an 8 from me as well.
Why are you copying me? You're bullying me.
Dave Aspilicueta, I think 7. He was okay, but the comparison between him and James, I keep saying it every week. But defensively, yeah, he's good. But sometimes when he has the ball in attacking options or when he's taking the ball out, he doesn't have the same composure as Reece James. So that's where we lack when we don't play Reece James on that side. Everson, I thought was quiet today.
I'll give him a 6.
Put copy me. I was going to say 6, yeah. But yeah, I thought he was pretty quiet today. My man of the match, Kurt Happy Zuma, 9 out of 10. 9. He was superb at the back today. So remember that tackle he made towards the end, that brilliant tackle. Remember that one? But,
that one. I was when he showed you that.
But listen, he was superb throughout today.
I will give him a 9.
Held our defence
Fine,
together.
I'll give him a 9. Points. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, retaining 1.
So well done, Kurt, one of your better games. And Kurt's proven to be a fantastic defender for us this year. Tamori, I'll give him a 7. He did well as well. He defended well, but first difference of opinion, 7, just 7 for me. Jorginho, he would have got an 8. I'll still give him an 8 actually. Okay, that one discrepancy when they were trying to take liberties, but for that ball alone that he played into the past of the season by a mile. So and he kind of controlled the midfield as well. So I'm giving him 8. Kovacic,
I'll give him a 7.
7.5 for me. He did okay, but I said he started to take a bit too much liberties towards him. But he, again, with Jorginho, he kind of controlled the midfield. Mason Mount, 7. How much did you give him? 7.2. Yeah, he did that little bit where he hit the crossbar. He had a couple of other decent moments, but yeah, it's just all right for me. Willian, 6. He just kept giving the ball away. We're in so many good attacking positions and he gives the ball away. And then remember, towards the end of the game, I was screaming at him. We're trying to just pass the ball around and play for time. What does he do? He plays another short pass and puts us into trouble and puts Watford on the attack. He was doing that time and time again today, overhitting or underhitting. And we'll talk about the corners in a minute and those stupid short corners, but we'll address that in a minute. Pulisic,
I'll give him 7.5.
Yeah, same here, 7.5. He worked. What I liked about him today is his off the ball work as well. His defending, he dropped back and defended, helped the team out, and obviously he chipped in with a goal as well. So well done for that. So Tammy gets an 8 for me. I thought he led the line well, a goal and an assist, great goal and an assist, and he worked tirelessly. He should have had a couple more in the second half. He missed a couple of chances that I think he could have done better with. Yeah, he could have done better with them. So yeah. Batshuayi, although he's on for a little bit, I'm still giving him a 7. I thought he's showing a bit of Drogba quality, isn't he? You know that little when he turned the defender, controlled it. It was just
that piece of control.
That reminded me of Didier Drogba. Yeah, but he wasn't on long enough, so. But yeah, 7. And he was the other sub. Callum came on.
I'll give him a 6.
Yeah.
Dad, why?
Well, great minds think alike, don't they? So. He lost the ball in a couple of times. He didn't really get into the game too much, but yeah. But let's talk about corners as well. What was it with these short corners? These short, they weren't working. It was ridiculous.
I had the question if it was rugby for a second.
Twice we had a short corner, and what they do go all the way back down to our goalkeeper. What is the point? You know, and
it's better with being a goalkeeper.
I know. Of late, our corners have been quite good, but today I thought all our
Boy's
corners were poor.
Pulisic's corners.
Yeah, Mounts. Everyone's corners today wasn't on point. Yeah,
They're usually good though.
exactly. Yeah, but Chelsea wouldn't be Chelsea without giving us like nail biting moments, and at the end of the game, we were both on the edge of our seats because the thing is, I thought it was going to be. It looked like one of those games where, because we were so far on top, it looked like one of those games where Watford were just going to equalise totally against the run of play.
I thought Watford will do in Liverpool.
Yeah, exactly. And score a last minute goal. Yeah. Because it wasn't deserved because we were on top for most of the game, but just with that goal when they scored it, and then I just thought that they were going to equalise, and they would have equalised had it not been for Risa Balaga and that brilliant save at the end.
Is it a bird?
So anyway,
no, just kept on.
So anyway, 3 more points. We're now into 3rd place, and well done, guys. Another round of applause, because you know what, Zane?
What?
7 away wins in a row, and they said it hasn't been done since
19.
He was the manager. Was it Ian Porterfield? I think they said. You don't even know who he is.
Oh yeah, Ian Porterfield. Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Or was it Ian Porterfield or Bobby Campbell?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
it might be Bobby Campbell.
Oh yeah, Bobby Campbell.
Bobby Campbell. But that was in the old. That was in the old. What is now the Championship.
I was a little boy.
You wasn't even born. Yeah. So well done, guys, for beating that record. We've got Crystal Palace next week before the international break. So, but what a pity though, because Liverpool. 3 minutes, 1-0 down with 3 minutes to go, and they go on 2-1 last minute. Again, they do it. Man City, 1-0 down, and then they score and they go 2-1. It could have been a much better day today, Zane. Can you imagine if Man City drew, because they scored in the 86th minute, I think, and if Liverpool had lost, we'd have made up ground on both those teams today. But anyway, good news, Arsenal lost.
No, they drew.
Oh, yeah, they drew. Well, yeah, so drew. Yeah, drew.
Arsenal
and Manchester United. I tell you, Manchester United were going to lose.
I said 2-1.
No, I didn't say it in my predictions, but I did say that I hope they lose. That was one of my wishes in the video. If you look at my weekly wishes in the link above, click on that link. So they're talking about my weekly wishes.
You know what?
And the other weekly wish I had was for Tottenham. No, it was for Leicester to lose. So hopefully Leicester lose or draw tomorrow.
That's my weekly wish
because I don't want that momentum on carrying on. And if Tottenham lose, then 3rd place or top 4 is the gaps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So,
but you know what? I think Arsenal are kind of tripping. Man United and Tottenham are both on the floor because they're doing dreadfully in the league. Tottenham are like 13th, Man United are like 10th.
Yeah.
So then they're on the floor. Yeah. Arsenal are tripping slowly.
And
tripping.
You know what? We still got. We haven't even talked about Kante. We still got Kante to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We got Loftus-Cheek to come back. Rudiger, when you get into the team though, but we still got Rudiger waiting in the wings. So it's all looking rosy for us. So let's just keep it up. Let's keep the momentum. And boys, play to the end. No showboating. I don't want that showboating because that nearly cost us the game. So no to showboating. Say no to showboating. And let us just keep our concentration to the end. Yeah? So this is something big, guys. We're on to something big.
Big.
Yeah? So hopefully Liverpool's luck will run out soon, and maybe. No, I'm not talking about title. You mentioned title this year, didn't you? Yeah. I think it's a bit too early for the title, but you know. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway,
but
guys,
you've got a more important message.
What's the message?
To like this video. All you have to do is exit full screen, and then you'll just see it straight away. Like button. It'll be grey, and then make it blue if you click it.
To click on the head, which is coming up in a minute.
Oh yeah,
and
or you can just exit full screen, and you'll see a big bright red subscribe button.
Yeah.
And if you click on it, it'll be grey, and then a bell will come up next to it.
Yep, okay guys, so there is it. There it is. Well done, boys. Another win. So let's just keep it up and let's keep on moving up. Moving on.
And keep the blue flag flying high.
High, high, high.